Now, for those who are not aware, President Trump, well, former president, has just faced an assassination attempt. And if you're wondering who this gentleman is right now on the screen, this is the person who just tried to assassinate Donald Trump. Now, just scanning his player badges, I can already tell he was a loser. I can already tell before he passed away he was a loser. He definitely didn't get no girls. And you can just tell, even looking here, if you look to the right here, guys, I'll probably zoom in. It says, first photos of Thomas Matthew Crooks, loner who shot former President Trump before Secret Service killed him. I'm telling you, bro, every time it's a school shooting, some sort of assassination, these guys always look the same, bro. And I'm not even talking about race. I'm just talking about, look at him, bro. Nigga look like a weirdo, bro. Like, this is a serious situation, so I don't want it to seem like I'm joking, because I'm not joking whatsoever. 20 years old as well. Guys, we're going to be going into a breakdown to see more of what happened, because allegedly, from what I've been hearing, there was people telling the police and the Secret Service that there was someone on the roof, and they didn't do nothing. Now, I'm not with no conspiracies. I'm not into that type of stuff, but at the same time, you can't blame someone for thinking the Democrats had something to do with this. You mean to tell me people were informing the authorities and nobody did nothing? That sounds very suspicious. It sounds extremely suspicious. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to start the video off like this. Like, I'm not surprised. Just look at him. He's a weirdo. He's a loser. He's a loser. I know they say don't judge a book by his cover, but I'm judging the book by his cover. He's a loser. And you tried to shoot President Trump, you fucking goofy. Now, if he is a Democrat, I'm not surprised. They can't control their emotions a lot of the time. And I'm not saying Republicans are better. I'm from the UK. Personally, I'm not that bothered, right? Whether it's Democrat or Republican. But at the same time, I can't ignore what I see from the Democrats. You guys need to control your emotions, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just from what I see, but let's get into it, bro. This nigga is a fucking loser, bro. Tried to kill President Trump, bro.
Really interesting to wonder where this is going to go. Well, Will Geddes is now ready. He's an international security expert. You may have just heard me, Will, morning to you, discussing how on earth someone in such an obvious rooftop position with a clear line of sight to the former president, how on earth they weren't picked up on by the security services, how they were able to get on the roof and mount a rifle in such vision and in such clear view of everyone, and get to the stage where they can actually fire shots.
It's astounding, Christo. I'll be honest with you. There is something a little bit fishy about this situation, because ultimately, you know, when you're running the protection of a principal, one of the biggest concerns that you will always have is if you're taking them into open spaces, it could be out either singing, promoting, talking, you know, canvassing, whatever it might be, that wherever you have that event, you want to lock it down, secure it as much as possible. And the Secret Service that will be attached to President Trump should have got all of the highest positions, the overviews that there would be of the event space covered. And that's not only the spaces that they themselves can then observe everybody who may be on the ground, anybody who might be in the vicinity, anybody who might be approaching the vicinity, but also on other rooftops, in apartment windows, in office windows. So there's something a little bit suspicious about this. To put it mildly.
When you say suspicious, what do you quite mean by that?
Well, it really falls into one of two areas, Chris. There is either incompetence in terms of the security planning, or collaboration or collusion in terms of enabling there to be a vacuum, a void within the security that could be potentially filled.
So either there was a genuine mistake or an intentional mistake. And if you ask me, bro, them Democrats, and if you're a Democrat watching this, I have nothing against you whatsoever, but there's a lot of Democrats, and I'm pretty sure if you are a Democrat watching this, you can agree with me. There's a lot of Democrats that can't control their emotions. There's a lot of them that can't control their emotions. Something is telling me this is set up. Something is telling me, like, when you're great, And I'm not saying Trump is perfect, but you can't lie and say that guy hasn't come around and really shook things up. When you're great, bro, people will try to kill you. They've tried it with the best. MLK, JFK, they actually did it with, like, when you're up there, when you're one of the top guys, they will try to take you out. So I'm not gonna lie, that guy's a fucking idiot as well who tried to kill Trump. What a dumbass. And I'm not trying to talk crazy on people who've passed away, even though he really doesn't deserve the generosity. But I'm not trying to talk crazy on people who've passed away, but at the same time, he's a dumbass. Do you know how much more of a legend you have made Donald Trump? I'm from the UK, and I look at that guy now. He's low key more. He's like Tupac. That boy's out here taking bullets, boy. You really tried to assassinate Trump, and now you've made him so cool. He's the guy. He's the president who survived an assassination attempt. He lived to talk about it. You fucking fool. You've made Donald Trump way bigger than he ever was now. What a fucking idiot. You Democrats need to start thinking with your fucking emotions. Now you've made Trump bigger than ever. Once again, nothing against Democrats. I'm from the UK. I honestly don't care. But I'm just saying from what I see. The Democrats be emotional, bro. Now the Republicans, they ain't perfect either, but the Democrats be emotional, bro. You know what I'm saying? 20 years old, bro. You should be over there in school, my nigga. Smoke some fucking weed, bro. Why are you trying to assassinate the president? Goofy? Now look at you. Let me calm down, bro. I just don't like shit like this, bro. Why are you trying to assassinate a president, bro? Like, sit down somewhere, bro. Go do something with your life. Go do something productive. Just trying to assassinate a president, bro. Like, it's never that deep, bro. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat. It's never that deep, bro. Get a life. Like, these people should never be fucking infiltrating your life to the point where you feel like you need to assassinate one of them. You know, whether it's Republican or Democrat. Like, what the fuck? You need a connection with God. You need a personal life. You need some kids, a family. Why are you so pressed? Now no one's going to know about you. You've passed away. And now Trump has reached legend status. Guys, let me know if you think it's an inside job. Because I don't want to jump to conclusion, but the signs look like it's an inside job. Let me know if you guys think it's an inside job. I don't know. What are your opinions? What are your opinions on a shooter? Like, I'm not trying to judge looks. But at the same time, you would be lying to say all these guys don't always look the same. And I'm not talking about race. I'm just talking about a general look. They just look like losers. Let's be real. I'm out, guys.